We gonna have any fights this week? Oh man, we gotta have some fights.
What is up, everybody? It is the Cage Match. Welcome to the Cage Match. I am the Oakland Raider Savage, and here with me always, Mr. Iron Man over here. Never missed a show yet. Asylum, how you doing?
Knock on wood that we keep that up. Knock on wood. I'm doing good. I'm ready to attempt this draft. Hey, Rick, you catching it early on. Good job. Great job.
What up, Rick from Hawaii?
This draft, since as we have made it very clear, we have not kept up with college football. Wasn't our forte. Then we decided to do a show and focused on that. Forgot about college football some more. Then now we got a draft show. And now we're going to, that's why we're asking for a regulation show. We're doing all this. Hi, Alicia. In all this, and hopefully we do well for our, our first time, taking our draft virginity in this shit.
Oh yeah, that's the best way to put it, I guess. Mock drafting over here. But first, are you? Can you hear me? Are you there?
I can hear you.
Did you lose me? Are you there?
I'm trying to see if is that better?
Oh, there you go. That sounds better.
That sounds better. All right.
Yes.
I'll leave it at that for now.
All right. Now, on to our favorite part of the show.
Favorite part.
Wait,
that's my part.
Wait. Where is it at? I wasn't ready. Where is it at? Oh, here it goes. Shameless plug. Here we go.
All right, everybody go to the YouTube channel, The Cage Match Show. Go ahead, like, share, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell so you know every time that we are on. If you don't do YouTube for whatever reason, you can catch us on Facebook at the Oakland Raiders Savage page or the Asylum page. And you can catch us there. You can like, share, and if you're into it, even give us some stars.
Oh, yeah, some stars. And also, banners, please. We also have our W.
Okay. I'll leave that one for you. Yeah. Go to WGG. Go ahead. You want to do it?
Yes, I do it. Go to WGG for a 10% discount. Go into the box when you go and check out. Put Cage Match, one word, Get your 10% discount, like I just said. And like I always say, when you think of wins, you think of dubs. And when you think of dubs, think of W. Extra energy, just like Max Crosby. Oh, yeah, that's how we do it over here. And also, make sure you go to tickets at Summer Kickoff 2024.eventbrite.com. May 11th, Kern County Fairgrounds, Bakersfield, California. Raider Nation Kickoff 2024, 10th anniversary. Lorenzo Lerma hosting that out there in Bakersfield, 10 years in a row. So make sure you go there, get your tickets. Make sure you get your tickets to go in. They got discount tickets now, pre-sale tickets, and also make sure you get tickets to get autographs from current players, Divine Diablo, Jacoby Myers, and DJ Turner. Wait. Yes. And if you need visual aid, there it is right there. All right, because I did. And also
all the alumni is going to be doing their own things and everything. So those are separate, which we did not know when we announced this stuff before. So we'd let you know now. The alumni are a whole separate thing, and they're going to do what they do. They may charge. I don't know what they're going to do. I can't vouch for them. But that autograph ticket that we talked about buying is good, like Savage said, for Turner, Diablo, and Myers. And you get all three with the one ticket.
Make sure you go now because tickets are pre-sale prices, which are cheaper than if you try to buy them the night before. Because that is when everyone tries to buy them.
I've seen the comments here. Can everyone hear me? Let me know.
Maybe I'm too loud. All right, well, we are here for one reason. I got it. For one reason, and one reason only, and that is for you, Raider Nation, who's watching right now, to help us pick in our mock draft. Oh my God. In our mock draft.
Slow down. Deep breath.
Help us pick. I'm just very excited for this because everyone's here.
Remember, you only get drafted once.
You only get drafted once, or you become an unrestricted free agent, and then you got to come the hard way. Whatever. All right, here we go. This is our show right here.
Well, you want to cry about it, Tom, or you want to make a little magic before the clock runs out on both of us?
I think they need a cornerback, and they need to improve the defensive line.
I want my number ones back, all of them. Come on, Tom, say it with me, you pancake-eating motherfucker.
Everybody bitch, moaning, and complaining. It's like, dude, you know what? That's what you get for watching the draft. All right?
All right here, Raider Nation. Welcome to the show. This is the mock draft, the Raider Nation mock draft, where you come and help us pick. Like, you know, we're doing a GM and head coach. We got our asylum. Huh?
I said, did we figure out who's playing who yet?
No, I don't know. But Asylum over here will be our GM. So he is basically Tom to Asylum or Asylum to Let's Go or whatever. And I will be playing AP. I will be over here being head coach. So I'm going to be very objective and be very.
I want to know, can we choose Anna's choice? I like her choice.
The back
in the first round, can we pick some guys in the black and white stripes? I mean,
is that a referee? On our side. Is that a referee or is that Henry Ruggs? Anyways, I already got him. Boom. Okay. All right, shots fired. Okay, so right here, cap space, 24 million, and our needs: quarterback, offensive line, wide receiver. No, we don't need no wide receiver. Running back, and with those 8 picks, we gotta do all that. Whatever. Picks 13, 44, 77, 112, 148.
And you guys gotta remember that cap space. That cap space is not. Sorry. Thought you were done. That cap space does not include the Jimmy Garoppolo money yet, because that does not be available until after June 1st.
Oh yeah, so that's when the Raiders get their tax refund from Jimmy Garoppolo is on June 1st. Right there. So, but we're gonna only do we're gonna do the first 4 rounds right here.
We're gonna do a special because I know everybody wants that whole move up scenario, shit like that. And we played with this this mock draft simulator a little bit, and I've come up with a scenario. I mean, we all could agree, right? The top 4 quarterbacks that everyone's talking about is Drake May, Caleb Williams, Jalen Daniels, and JJ McCarthy. Those top 4 quarterbacks. Now, I have tried to play around with this, and no, I cannot move all the way up to let me rephrase that. To try to move up to the number 1 pick, it's going to cost you, all this stuff does is allow us to use this year's drafts and next year's drafts. And so trying to move all the way up to number 1 by, giving up 3 first-round picks or whatever is not doable. Yes, I tried giving away our whole draft for the next 2 years, and it still got declined. So moving all the way up to number 1 seems a little fishy. But with those 4 being there, I think I came up with a acceptable compromise for people to be able to see. You'll see all we have to do, what we have to give up, and everything else. And I think it's a fair, what we have to give up and everything. And I think it's fair. And we end up with one of the top 4.
The Raging Raider Reno.
One of the top 4. Now, I mean, are we going to do that one right now, or do we got to?
Yeah. Let's get into the draft. I'm ready. Let's do scenarios.
No, this is just the one scenario. This is just to make the people who I gotta have a quarterback, them happy.
Oh, wait. Was that too early?
No. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
So
here we go.
Just for that. Then after this, we're going to get into our true mock draft, which I think we're only going to get away with 4 rounds. So, oops, let me forget that. There we go. Okay, so we go here. Make sure I got everything right. Yeah, okay, 1. So this is just so we're going to enter. We're going to go here. Come on. Here we go. So, we're going to get some. I didn't pause it. Okay, so Caleb Williams goes first. Drake May. We all see all this happening one way or another. You see, there goes JJ McCarthy. So we're going to pause it right here. Jalen Daniels went. So, no, we can't do it here because we're not going to get that going. That's not how it's been going every other goddamn time. Let's restart it real quick.
In the draft, a lot of things happen. Very uncertainty. A lot of things just, you never know what's going to happen in draft day.
Well, no, you don't. And that's the beauty of this. Some of it stays consistent, but I mean, I've played around just in this one thing and everything stays consistent up to a certain point, So if this doesn't work out, then we'll just move forward. But
now, of course, the first couple teams.
So now we'll pause here. We're going to propose a trade.
You got. Okay.
We go up right here. Caleb Williams, Jaden, Drake May, all got took in the first 3. We kind of expect that kind of thing going,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just the Chargers ended up taking Marvin Harrison. New York took the wide receiver. Adunze. I know I'm going to butcher these names. I hate this. Anyways, we're going to propose a trade. So we're going to propose a trade with Minnesota. This is what I've been able to get going. We're going to offer, obviously, our 13th for their 11th. And then we're going to offer them a 3rd-round pick in this year's draft. We're going to propose the trade. They've accepted it. So we are now picking 11th.
Oh, we're moving down to 11.
We got down. We're moving up to 11.
I'm sorry, we're moving up to 11. My bad.
So
did I say that I mentioned I was half lexic? Sorry. Go ahead.
Half lexic. So now, see, Minnesota's wanting their picks back, but we're not going to give it to them. We got here Tampa Bay. Well, they're offering us a buttload of shit. But you know what? We moved up. Oh, let's see what the other one is, just for shits and giggles. And the Rams are offering us, what is that? Their first and second round pick.
Yes.
but they want our 229th pick and our 11th. But we're not going to worry about that because we didn't do it to trade back. We moved up to be able to get one of the 4, which was JJ McCarthy. So all you had to do to get one of the top 4 here is give up a 3rd round pick. And you ended up with one of the top 4. I think that's something doable. That's something that could happen. We don't have to move all the way up. I know everyone wants Jaden Daniels, but Jaden Daniels, you got to give up too much to move up into the top 3. I did do it, and to move up with the Patriots, I had to give them over half of our fucking draft. And
now,
that's the only way it's happening, and that's just way too much. I think if you had to, because that's what the team wanted to do. Where'd it go? Come on.
Now,
Wanted to do.
Is it?
God,
Would you say it's guaranteed that those 2 quarterbacks, Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, would be gone in the first 2 picks? They both do need quarterbacks.
the way the way they go, sometimes it's been Drake May. They are gone in the first 3, no matter what. No, I agree because Jason Dean, I just did this for fun because I honestly think Minnesota is going to trade up to number 5 and take McCarthy there.
Guarantee, says Jason Dean.
Hey, I said it while you were trying to put it up there. But that being said, now that was just for fun. Just you know what? You put it on. We put it up there for you. So if it doesn't happen, what do I win? Even though I agree with you on that, and
well, I don't know.
So just for fun, let's do this. I'm not guaranteeing it, but the likelihood is very strong. So I'm going to say it's there. I just thought it was a fun way to show that, look, you could work things out and not have to give up the farm and still end up with a top tier. Yeah, I agree with that too.
All right, let's get into the actual mock draft. Here we go.
So this is
you're Tom Telesco. I am AP.
Okay, I watched my update for the day, so I'm all pumped up. I got my little. You guys can't see. I got my little note like he had. What's going to happen for
Is it green?
I'm all set on that. No, it's actually white. But
it's like it's very transparent.
That's why I'm trying to flip. See, it's white. So you guys see, I got my little note, and I don't like pancakes, so he wasn't talking to me when he said, you pancake eating motherfucker. Sorry.
I want my picks back.
Enter this. All right, let's pause. So right here, fucking didn't let me pause it quick enough. Right here, we see. Look at Jaden Daniels goes 1, Caleb Williams goes number 2. Now, to be honest with you, I think that's exactly how that's going to end up going. I don't think Caleb's is going number 1.
And I know
think Jaden Daniels going to the Bears and Caleb Williams will end up with the Redskins because of Kingsbury.
And I know that you had
Go ahead, sorry.
Said this a couple episodes ago that you predict that Jaden Daniels will be the number 1 and not Caleb Williams. And that is your bold prediction right there. So we'll wait and see in a few weeks. But yes, let's continue on with that. New England's on the clock. Who are they going to select so we can figure out what we're going to do?
So yeah, let's go. Here's Drake May. See the Marvin Harrison Jr., which a lot of people, I mean, even Demon King said, Drake May is going to go there. I expect Marvin Harrison to go to Arizona on that one. No. We're not trying to do that. Resume draft. Sorry. Here we go.
Trying to rig the draft.
So now we got no. So you got another wide receiver going to the Bolts, which you kind of expect that to happen.
After they release their receivers, they're looking.
Yeah, they're looking for cheap ones too.
Yeah.
Now the New York going wide receiver kind of surprises me, but doesn't. They do have who is it? DeVito and And who was there? A guy who got hurt that he had to fill in for? Demon King, help us out. I know you know.
Jones. The quarterback, right? Jones? Did you freeze?
So, okay. So we're going to keep. So who do we got coming up? Okay. We're going to have Titans, Atlanta, and the Bears here. So, bam, bam. You know, Joe Alt, which, you know, that's a name that I keep hearing for as far as linemen. So, you know, that's a big name off the board there. Dallas Turner off the for Atlanta. Now we're coming to the Bears' second pick. In this one, even Vikings get screwed because the Jets take J.J. McCarthy to back up Aaron Rodgers. I wonder what that means.
Or to start after he falls again. Oh, Zach Wilson's gone. Well, he's still there, but he's gone. He's still there, but he's gone.
He's there, but he's gone.
He's there, but he's gone. He's there now, but he's gone.
So, I mean, as Demon King and I both predicted, McCarthy's not going to be there for the Jets to go because the whole reason behind the Vikings getting that second first-round pick is, you know, they want to bundle it together and move up to at least 5 or somewhere else up in there. That one's not going to be an option there.
Zach Wilson will compete with Stidham in Denver right there.
As far as they're concerned, it's better than Russell Wilson, right? Zach Wilson, Russell Wilson. I mean, if he takes the 9, then you don't have to change the jerseys. Wilson and Wilson.
Flip it over. All right, so Minnesota will be selecting.
We're coming up. We're third next. We got Vikings, Broncos, and then us. So let's see what happens here.
Oh, the Broncos took Arnold, who was also in a lot of people's first pick.
Offers. We got Sam offering the 31st pick, the 63rd pick, and the 94th pick of this year, and next year's second round pick. So who do we got next? The other offer is the Rams with 19 or 52. No, not or. But we also got to give them our 148. We could counter these.
All right.
And
do we take it?
I mean, this is where it goes, and this is where we want. Huh?
No, I was
where I want to get everybody involved and go.
Do we take it?
You know, do we take the Rams offer? Do we come back over here? Do we take the San Francisco's offer and try to put these together and move back up out of 31st into something else? Or do we just give a counter offer, or do we take our pick at 13?
All right, Raider Nation, you guys are helping us help Asylum Telesco.
So I'm going to put here. So right now, you know, we can go here. You know, if you want to go offense here, we know we need tackle. Huh?
I take the Rams. The SF looks yummy. That's what Rick says. Jason Dean says nope.
The Rams.
And nope.
Nope on both of them? He says draft Fuaga. I don't know.
Fuaga.
I feel like Roger Goodell here. I don't have nobody. Fuaga, thank you. I don't have nobody helping me here. Who is available right there?
Rick says trenches. Rick is always he's like built from the inside.
We don't want to trade back, try to get more picks. So we want to take, you know. Oh, I'm all for that, and he's a trench guy. You know, we got guards right here. I don't see, you know, I see a couple. I mean, I know a little bit about BB here.
We got 2 votes for Fuaga.
He's in by.
We got 2 votes for
defense.
Fuaga.
We don't got nobody on defense that anybody wants. And
Fuaga.
You know, here we got. Is that all that's being said? All right, then let's go back.
He said, "Take the Oos, Oos Nation."
Let's go ahead and draft him there.
We got ourselves an offensive lineman.
Well, see, now he says verse after we already made our pick. Now, here's a
Oh.
question for everybody. Do we want to try to move back into this? Up in here somewhere, anything we see, we might want to try to move up. Do we stick with where we're at in the second round? Which, of course, I can't. Which we're picking 44. We know. Next pick 44 right here. So do we just play this out? I mean, how do we want to do this? Do we want to stick around, see how it's coming down? I mean, we already filled one need, right? We got that big offensive lineman.
Yes, we got the tackle. Put him on right side. We also need. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go over quick. So on our offensive side, we have right guard and right tackle. We do not have anyone locked into that. And of course, they say quarterback. We got Aiden O'Connell and Minshew to be battling in camp, but are we going to try to trade up again and try to get a Michael Penix, a Bo Nix, any of these guys, or do we go and look at defense because we do need another D tackle for some depth, or that's what they say. A Rattler for on quarterback, but for DB cornerback, this is who we got right here left. So with that, where do we go? Do we try to trade up, or do we just let it all play out and see who's left on the board? What do we do?
I mean,
Raider Nation.
What do we do? I agree with you, Jason, but at the same time, being a GM, my GM hat says, sometimes you got to trade. You got to trade in, trade out. Shit like that. Building up your draft capital is a big deal as well.
Rick likes Fuaga or reverse. He wants to build the trenches, keep the trenches strong because that's where everything games are won and lost.
I'm with that.
That's what I believe too.
So I guess it sounds like we're standing pat right now. We're not moving nowhere. So let's go ahead and keep going.
Let's go.
So there's a lot of other names that just Latham, that was a big name. I know that was. What?
I want a ball hawk. I want someone to go opposite side of Jack Jones. I know we got Jacorian Bennett. I didn't give up on Jacorian Bennett yet, but
no, I haven't.
I'm
either.
A defensive guy. I'm
so
AP.
you still got Kool-Aid
defense.
Kool-Aid McKinstry is still there. I'm gonna need help with some of these other guys. I'm not sure. When it comes to these, all these names and everything, we got our resident experts.
Well, you have Kool-Aid in there, and what better way to stop the Chiefs than another Kool-Aid on the other side?
Well, that's assuming Kool-Aid don't get taken by the Chiefs.
I know.
The Kool-Aid's playing for the Kool-Aid man, Andy Reid.
Oh, yeah. Busting through walls. We're
Okay,
taking my catchphrase, okay?
So now we got, what is it? Vikings again that's the Texans trade that they did. What was going? Yes, I like Melton in the fourth. I really do. I like him over Penix, believe it or not. He has a lot of very high ceiling from here a little bit. See, Penix went 23. Vikings took Penix
because they didn't get JJ McCarthy, so they got the next one off the board, Michael Penix Jr. So,
which,
does
to be
that
honest,
mean?
I think they took Penix high there. Penix went a little too high. Penix would have been in the second round, but now if they don't have a second round pick, which we could actually look at that real quick, I don't think a second round pick. Yeah, they don't have a second round pick, so they had to take him there.
Yeah, that was a desperate move by the Vikings right there.
Because they lost out on JJ McCarthy, which we all know they'll end up having because 23rd is going to be the Bolts, not fucking the Vikings. And
So-
it looks like the Cowboys are trying to help protect Dak Prescott. God damn, that was easy to say.
Well, you know, you have speaking of Dak Prescott, you keep seeing all these videos and posts about trying to trade for Dak Prescott. I'm happy with the quarterbacks we have now currently on the roster with Aiden O'Connell and also with Gardner Minshew. So I am fine without. I don't need Dak Prescott on the team. So just want to put that out there.
No, not with everything that you hear talking about it, and then the ridiculous amount that you got to give up for him that they're saying too. You know,
That was from the Minnesota pick.
yeah. They pay, but they have no. But you got to remember,
If we would have took that SF trade,
if we would have taken it, we could have moved up, and yes, it could have helped us in the trenches. And that's what I'm saying. It also gives you draft picks to trade around. I mean, my very first, and Jason, I sent it to you. You never did comment on what you thought of my very first ever mock draft. I did a 3-rounder.
quack that,
At my picks.
quack that.
You know, but I also ended up with a bunch of draft picks for next year too, including a first rounder. You know,
So Jason Dean says,
second
Jason
round
Dean says
BB
Cooper Beebe,
or Hayes.
Christian Haynes.
That's because his boy Penix got took already.
All right, so
Sorry, I had to.
here we go.
So now we're going to go. Yeah, we got Green Bay, Tampa, Arizona. Let's go to resume here. Here we go. Kool-Aid goes to Green Bay. Christian Haynes, sorry. And then Chop Robertson. So now we got Buffalo, Detroit, and Baltimore.
Buffalo might need a receiver. Well, never mind. They might need a receiver too, since they traded away what's his name to the Texans? Why am I forgetting his name? The Buffalo receiver. He went to the Texans. I've got his name.
Yeah, I know. He was. God damn it! I'm drawing a blank too. He was in Minnesota at first.
Diggs. Stephen Diggs. Yes.
I was drawing a blank too. I'm looking at all these rookies going, huh?
Trent Dilfer won the Super Bowl. Yeah, but well, yeah, I guess I was gonna say, yeah, but he had like great. Oh, well, you know, we're building a great defense too. Give him a whole off season with
and if you watch, I was just gonna say, if you watch our show, we've said that our first choice is AOC, and then second is Minshew. I'm happy with that. I think O'Connell is going to I think O'Connell is actually going to surprise a lot of people because he, you know, the one thing he didn't have was the offseason to learn everything.
Oh yeah.
Who would draft a wide receiver with that? With what pick? Oh, he's probably talking about Buffalo.
Diggs is a diva. He will bitch in Houston too. Rick says Balt won a Super Bowl with the number 1 D though. Baltimore won a Super Bowl with the number 1 D though. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I thought. He's saying Buffalo wide receiver, and I agree with that. Just because, like you said, the whole Stephon Diggs situation.
Yeah.
So let's see what goes on now. Xavier Worthy and Cooper DeShawn, a safety from Iowa. So now, who do we think Kansas City's going to get? Anybody?
I would say offensive line, right? Either that or receiver. Because they can't keep the ones they have. They always.
I want to say offensive line. Well, receiver. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure everyone's heard all the stuff going on with their rookie last year, Rashid Rice. He's looking at a suspension.
Yeah.
And we could have the number 1D and no Diddy.
Jason Dean, he
His
says
corner?
corner for KC.
Well, it could be. I guess it's only one way to tell, right?
Rick says what I
Oh,
said.
they were wide receiver.
Oh, see, I know how to do this ding over here. Oh, wait. I was trying to do that, and then I was doing that. There you go. Darius Hayward Bay, 2.0.
I know who it was. It took me a
What's
minute.
up, nation? El Capitan. Fugo. Hey. Got another GM in the room right here. Okay, so where are we at? Where are we at right now? We're in the second round.
Second round, the first pick of the second round was Coleman, wide receiver, Florida State, went to the Panthers.
Yeah, they're trying to build that team around Richardson, right?
No, Young.
I get them mixed up. Young.
Richardson is in Indianapolis.
Yes, because they both got hurt. That's why. That's why I got confused.
So we are 44. We're not wanting to move up for nobody. We're going to stand pat, I'm going to assume, right? Everyone feels good with our going to 44.
Jason Dean likes that pick for the Panthers. The Panthers. Jay
Okay,
Travis.
so let's see where we go from here. We got
Okay, where are we going? Here we go.
offensive tackle being took by Patriots. Jesus.
Patriots.
So we got
The-
Cardinals,
the,
Washington, and Chargers again.
Post Bill Belichick Patriots. Do they still remain
Yes,
defensive
post-Bill,
minded?
that's true.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the head coach is a defensive minded guy, I believe. So
So we got, I can't see. I'm trying to, no, it's not going to fucking do it. God damn it. Samantia, Kingsley. Kingsley
Hey,
went to the Patriots.
we didn't do that great with the first Kingsley. We tried to I don't know. Kingsbury, my bad.
Another center went to Arizona. So it looks like they might be trying to work things out, trying to help out Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Who, since he fucked over my A's, he could, take a big old goose egg as far as I'm concerned. And then another tackle goes off the board with Morgan to the Redskins. So we're getting closer. So let's see who the Chargers and Titans take.
TJ Tampa gets off the board. That was everyone's favorite in the chats. He goes to the Titans.
Nobody wanted to move up.
TJ Tampa, cornerback.
Rakestraw. Well, he says Rakestraw is a good CB, and he's still on the board as of right now.
So do we move up? Do we try to make a deal with anybody? Panthers are on the clock right now.
And we're what? 5 picks? That's 5 picks up.
Is it worth going up 5 picks? Trying to trade up for 5 picks?
Titans are building something. Well, they're trying to, anyways.
Titans and the Texans.
Basically, move up. What would that be? Technically 4 spots, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like everyone's wanting to stand pat. Nobody says anything about moving up. I'm fine with that right now. So let's go ahead and see who Carolina and Washington get here. Another. This round seems to be all defense. A lot of defense going. You got Darius Robinson from Missouri, and then Tyler Nubin from Minnesota.
Jason Dean says Carolina may take Melton.
Well, no, they didn't. He's a little late on that one, I think, because Carolina took Robinson.
Maybe in real life. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Well, I mean, this is supposed to be as close to real life as possible, right? I mean, this is a mock. This is a goddamn simulator, and the simulators are never wrong. This is AI doing this shit. So we're coming up. There's 3 more picks than us. 3 more picks than us to see Green Bay and. Oh, no. Texans take Melton.
Milton. He said I would have if I was them. He would have got Melton for Carolina if he was them.
Well, he's not them. I mean, yeah.
All right, let's get to Falcons.
I can't see half this shit. Okay, well, whatever. He's here.
He said, "Hold." Denver proposes a trade. They will give us pick 70.
Okay, wide receiver went off. Okay, so let's see our trade offers. So for our 44th pick, we could get the 76th, 147th, and next year's second round from Denver. Or we could drop down to 49 and add 115. 115 would be what? 4th round?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm going to trade down, I'd rather get more picks. Wait, go back to the Denver one again. I didn't see what that top pick was. 76.
76.
That's the 3rd round,
That's
right?
going into the 3rd round. They're asking us to drop out of the 3rd round.
Okay.
But we gain next year.
2nd round pick.
There's no big bag of shit on here. So, I mean, we could counter any of these. Is there anything that we want to try to counter? See if we get something else out of it?
No, I want to stay. What all right, see, Rick says Bengals looks good.
If we take the Bengals, we're only dropping down 5 more spots.
Jason Dean says road apples to the Broncos. Jason Dean says trade with the Bengals, and so it seems like Rick says Bengals look good too. I don't know. I mean, you just go down a couple drops. I mean, you just go down a couple slots.
Well, we're going to go down. What did I just say? 5 more spots, and then we gain.
115.
The
next year pick in the same draft. You still stay in the You still stay in the 2nd round. Jason Dean says, "Oh no." Rick says yes to Jason. They both say Bengals, but get that pick. I don't know.
So I guess we're going to take this on a vote here. Do we take the Bengals trade offer, or do we counter it and see if we get something else out of it?
So I guess it's, do we hit or stay?
Do we take off the 115 and ask for the 97?
Woo-hoo. Come on, Raider Nation. What do you think?
Come on, our 2 gurus in here who've been doing all the talking. What do? Do we offer something different?
I need the wait. Rick says counter. Rick is a gambler. Jason Dean, yes to counter.
Yes to what?
Yes to
take it the way it is, or counter it for the 97.
Why don't we have the Jeopardy theme song on this thing?
Do we see if they'll do that? Yes, no, maybe so. Well, thank you, El Capitan. We definitely like to value the subscription. Oh.
El Capitan.
Or you want to do this?
Boom. I was going to say shout out to El Capitan for coming to the show. I really appreciate it right there.
Come on, BB.
Thank you very much.
What are you trying to say?
Ask for the 97. Rick says ask for the 97.
Going on here.
Ask for the 149 also, Jason Dean.
Well, it looks like me being Telesco. He says either one. So you know what? Let's try this first. Let's go ahead and try for the 97. See if they'll take it. Because we could always do a different trade proposal. So we're gonna if they take this, we'll see where we're at. They accepted it.
Whoop!
Bo Nix just went
Boom.
off the board.
Boom.
The Saints. Well, apparently I see him put that now, but we've already went through. So we got 98 instead. What was it? 98? What the hell? I don't remember what that was.
97, right? 97?
97. I was off
Yes.
by one. Okay, 98.
All right. So
See, Rick's saying that was a good trade. At least somebody likes our trade. Somebody likes my decision so far.
so far.
So far.
All
So
right,
let's see.
so
So we had a running back finally go off the board. I don't know if any other running backs have gone off yet.
I didn't see any.
Another wide receiver went. Bo Nix is now with Derek Carr and sitting behind Derek Carr.
Ooh.
Well,
You
thank
know,
you.
that- Well, I was gonna say, well, now that Winston, right? Now that
Penix?
no, the backup quarterback for the Saints that he
Oh,
left.
yeah. Winston.
Yeah, now that he's gone, that is now Derek Carr's team. John Gruden has been seen over there helping out on the offensive side. They will be grooming that quarterback. I don't see him starting right away. Bo Nix over there in New Orleans. So, all right, Jaguars. What is Jaguars gonna do?
Jaguars right
says-
before us. Okay, so here we go.
Rick hired you for SGM, so there you go.
Hey, so far, hold on. I haven't done anything to fuck it up yet. Remember, I've had help. I'm pulling a little bit AP. I'm going off my AP, off my other coaching staff with everybody else here.
Yes.
So, you know, I'm not just making decisions on my own willy-nilly. So, you know, that's usually a good thing, right? So I'm doing good.
Willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly.
All
So
right.
let's see. So Jaguars are going to take a defensive tackle.
You're not gonna say the name?
Rook. Rook.
Rook.
I feel like I got a mouthful of peanut butters.
Yeah, okay. Peanut butters. 8 wins for the Saints. Hey, you know why? It's because of Dennis Allen. That's what I'm going to say. Dennis Allen, he didn't work out with the Raiders.
We have 2 trade offers again. Huh?
No. I was
let's
telling
see.
Jason Dean. He said 8 wins for the Saints. I said, yeah, because Dennis Allen.
Because Dennis Allen, yeah.
Because Dennis Allen.
So they're offering a 2nd round and a 3rd round next year, and then pick 76. But they want 49 and 112. I like the shit for next year, and normally I might even consider it just because of the next years and use it to try to necessarily move up. But I don't want to move out of the 2nd round completely like they're offering. So you know, yeah. So let's see what's next.
Jason Dean says no trade. And then he said it again, no trade.
And then the Saints offering pick 150, a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th next year.
No, Jason Dean said stay. He goes, no, we're going to draft. Wow. That's a lot. Well, that's all for next year.
That's all for next year, but that's generally
You're
3rd and 4th is where we generally have done good, and then we get another 2nd for next year.
Both Rick and Jason Dean say stay.
I'm gonna give fucking Demon King a heart attack. No, listen to me. What are you doing? I quit.
Rick's
see,
and A.
Hey, 2025 is looking good with that trade, but
Yeah, the
that's
future.
dropping us way out. Way out. I think that's even out of the third round, if I remember correctly. So I don't want to do that. We would have to give up some of that haul in order to
Face palm. Come on.
You know. Yeah, and they got nothing else to offer anyway. So we're not going to do that. So we're going to pick. We want to trade. I mean, not trade. We want to draft.
Gonna draft. Okay, so then we already got an O tackle, OT. We already got an offensive tackle.
Yeah, we got an OT.
Running back, D tackle, cornerback, quarterback.
Let's go here. Hold on. Our quarterback options:
Spencer Rattler,
Pratt, or Milton III. And all these guys, from what I've seen and everything, have big upsides, but they're going to sit, which is okay. Okay.
I like Spencer.
Let's see our tackle.
Jason Dean
We
says
got
check
Paul.
linebackers though.
I'll get there, Jason. We're getting there. Calm down.
Cooper Beebe.
Now, BB is there at 49. He's a guard. We do need a guard too. We got to keep that in mind.
Too. Get that guard of the future, he said.
Now let's go to linebackers like he wanted.
Because right guard
Cooper,
is a great deodorant.
Willis, Cedric Gray, CBs.
Look at Rick says too, because Rick, he said trenches. Rick's a trench guy.
Oh no, we got Rakestraw, Lassiter, Carson. But it sounded like everybody's wanting BB from Kansas State.
The best option at guard, right? Yeah.
He's the best one at guard.
Yeah, because that's what we need right there. Right guard. We got an offensive tackle. He could be out there battling with Darren Mumford and on off season, and we just need a right guard. We don't really have too much depth on that right guard side. Jordan Meredith played very good against the Chargers in that second game when we blew them out. But they're all saying Beebe.
All right.
Beebe.
Okay, we're going to go guard. So two offensive linemen. So it sounds like we want Cooper Beebe. Looks like we're fixing right there. Okay, pause. Okay, look, the Lions. Okay, Patrick Paul went to the Eagles. According to Jason Dean right there, we just said our own line.
Yeah.
There we go. Another cornerback went off. Rakestraw. Oh, see, they took Rakestraw. The Lions did. Cedric Gray went. Our next pick is 77. So with our O-line set, right? We did two offensive trench positions that we really, really needed. We really did. So I'm happy with that so far. Do we want to try to trade up? Do we want to see how this continues? Anybody? All right, let's see the next two picks then.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Safety linebacker go. Peyton Willis. See that his dog's off the fucking board right now.
Linebacker.
Look, the dog went to the dog pound. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hey. Wait. There you go. Wait. Yeah. Dog went to the dog pound. Wait. Wrong one.
Jason, you back faster. He said trade with Cleveland and get Wilson. So I'm staying put right here.
Can you do that? Would this allow you to do that?
What? Yeah, I could propose any trade.
And for a player too?
No, Wilson. We can't do it now. He's already been drafted.
We could still trade him. Hey, Cleveland. You found our lost
because
puppy.
Jason says coming a little slower, so I want to give Jason a chance. Are we staying pat where we're at? Or are we going to keep moving forward? Or are we going to move up? And who do we want to move up with?
Well, what does Minnesota? What does Miami have to offer that we can try to see?
Damn it. Proposed trade. Miami.
Okay. Current. Let me get my let me zoom in on this one right here. 55, pick 55, 158, 184, 198, 241. So and then we got some for next year. So they got some stuff we can try to ask for right there.
Well, we're wanting their 55. That's obvious, but
QBs.
there you go, Demon.
Requested by Jason Dean, the Demon King.
Jason Dean, the Demon King. You got Lassiter, Kalen Carson, Abrams, Drain.
Abrams Drains. Drain.
You want to offer Miami? He said he wants to offer Miami 77 and next year's 6th. I don't think that's going to be enough for their 55. Let's propose it. Nope. We're going to have to give him more than that.
He wants to know if is Cam Hart still available.
Yes, Cannibal.
Kellable.
Killable. But by
Jason
the looks
Dean
of everything,
says, how about next year's 4th?
next year's 4th. 77 4th for their 55. Propose. Nope, they didn't like that one either.
See. It's not like they're going anywhere. Jason Dean wants Cam. Okay. Go Irish. Tim Brown was also from the Irish. Tim Brown, Raiders Hall of Fame receiver number 81.
Let's see. Let's talk.
Drafted
23 to see if this
1987.
goes. If this doesn't go, then I'm just going to move forward. Nope, they didn't like that one either. So let's go ahead
No,
and
they're
just move
staying
forward.
They're staying put. Who are they going to get? Who are they set on?
A wide receiver, Wilson. Cooper, is there anybody else we could trade up with here? You know, Washington. God damn it, I keep doing that. Let's see. Let's just try Washington real quick. Where's Washington? Where's Washington?
Down the bottom. Down to the bottom. Bottom right. There you go. There you
There
go.
they are.
There you go. Okay, you gotta. There you go. You gotta click the thing.
I was clicking it with my shit's slowing down just a little bit, I think. All right, see, look, me and Jane are on the same page. I am trying Washington.
Yes.
But what do we think we got to give up here? You want to try next year's 4th and 223? See if they'll take it? Does that look good to everybody? Dean's lagging a little bit on our. I don't know if it's our end or what, so I'm gonna wait to see what he thinks.
Where's Rick? Rick, are you out there, Rick?
He says yes. All right, let's try this. Confirm. They accepted it.
Oh, there you go. We moved up, and Jason Dean, you saw what he said. You saw what he said earlier. Cam, get Cam. Cam.
Well, let's see who's available at that point.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Wait, where are we?
Leonard Taylor III and Malachi Corley. So, Braswell, Leggett, I don't know. I'm butchering it. I'm sorry.
Leggett.
Marshawn Nealon went to the 49ers.
Uh-huh.
Leggett, that's what I want to say, but so now we got one more pick, and then we're getting into that third round. So let's see. They went with an edge rusher, Braylon Trice.
They're trying to show up that defense
Leggett.
more.
Okay, Jason. Thank you, Jason. It's Leggett.
It is Leggett.
So now there's two picks in front of us.
He's a receiver. He's going to Leggett that ball down the field. That's how you say it. Boom, boom. English 101.
Oh, shit. Fucking the Donkeys moved up and got a D tackle, Chris Jenkins.
All right, we are on the board.
And Chris,
I'm sorry, we were on the clock. Remember, Jason Dean said, go Cam.
Hey, but we can't necessarily go because we like the Irish. We got to get what's best. Let's see what happens here. We got 2 trade offers. They want us to give up 67.
He don't care, K. Cam.
Let's see what the other offer is. 71 and next year's 4th. Replace our 4th. We already know what Demon King is saying. He's saying none of these fucking trades.
He said no more trades. He said no more trades. This is what he says.
But we
no more trades.
Replace our 4th right here. And we drop down 5 more spots. And I bet you we can get that 4th, get that 5 spots, and still get Cam. You don't want to, but then what was the point? Because we did this trade. Okay, so we reject these trades.
Reject it. And he said, for the love of God, just pick the man already. Cam. We do need a corner. We do need a corner.
Not the highest though. I mean, we don't like Carson. We don't like.
Well, okay, Jason Dean.
No.
Well,
do you believe not 2025? But good teams stockpile draft picks for the next season as well.
Okay, but wait, Jason Dean. Do you believe he can fit in the Patrick Graham system? I think it's a 4-2-5. In that 4-2-5 system. 4 defensive linemen or 4 up front, 2 linebackers, 5 DBs. He says, face palm. Yes. Anybody else? Going once, going twice, going once.
What's Demon King's opinion? Should we go for Cam Hart?
He can play zone. He says he can play zone or man. He is a ball hawk. And we do need a ball hawk. If we have him on one end and you have Jack Jones on the other, does that shore up our offense? Does that shore up our defensive coverage in the defensive backfield? Okay, look at you're freaking out. You're freaking him out. Okay, you're freaking him out.
Well, I guess we gotta listen to our scouting department, right?
How much time do we have left on the play? I'm on the play clock. On the to pick on the clock for the pick.
I don't think we've been talking about this for 15 minutes.
Is it still 15 minutes?
It's fit for the first. Oh no, it's 10 minutes. Isn't it? We're past the first round. Sorry, my bad.
Just get him. We have all three. We
So
will
we
have
got
all
Cam
corners for the next 5 years. See, you got 2 votes. Let's pick them.
Already been done. You guys, while you guys
There
were
you go.
arguing,
There you go.
I made
There you
an
go.
executive decision.
Tom Telesco.
Yeah, I know, and I do think Bennett has a chance. Bennett has a chance to break out. I just think he had to learn the speed of the game and everything else. So our next pick is 97.
Well, I just want to say it's hard to judge the players that we had last year because of what happened in the season. McDaniels was not a good teacher of the game, it seemed like. And we basically started all over with 9 games left in the season. So I say they all get a clean slate. Bennett, we'll see what he can do in the offseason, going into preseason. So yeah, let's see. Look at Demon King Telesco.
No, he
Rick's
can't
back.
be Telesco. I'm Telesco.
Sorry,
know,
gents, have to step out, talk to draft pick agents.
So we only got 2 more picks here.
And Rick liked that pick.
Rick likes
liked
it, so
that
it looks
pick.
like it. So we got, let's see, we got our DB room taken care of. We got the right side, looks like taken care of right here. And we still have 2 more picks.
Okay, wait, let's see.
So-
On the defensive side, we're gonna get a D tackle. Now we do have a lot of there could be a rotation there. So I don't know. Do you feel like we do need a D tackle with all this depth we have? You have 98 Crosby on the edge with Kuntz on the other side. Wilkins 94 gonna probably be right next to Crosby, and you have the veterans John Jenkins, Adam Butler, and then last year's rookie Nesta Jade and Tyree
And
Wilson,
Byron
our number 1
Young.
pick
Byron
last
Young
year.
is last year's rookie. Young was also last year's rookie.
So do you think we really need a D tackle coming out this draft? That's a rotation right there.
Or can we get depth as unrestricted free agent as well?
You mean undrafted?
Not free agent. I think they're considered a free agent after the draft, aren't they?
They are undrafted. Undrafted free agent.
So it looks like we're not trying to move up. So that's I think that's what that knows about. So let's go ahead and
Jason Dean says we're good at D tackle. That's not our need.
No to D tackle. Okay.
Now we haven't. I mean, everyone wants. Well, earlier in the draft, more so the first round, but we haven't picked a quarterback. We haven't picked a quarterback, not a corner, quarterback, a play caller, or not play caller. You know what I mean.
We still got Rattler, Pratt, Travis, and Milton
Still on the board.
We still have some available. We got 2 more picks.
Now, okay, so 2 more picks. We saw the defensive side. Are we good on the offensive side? We got our guard and we got our tackle. Do we still, like I said, are we going to focus on quarterback on our next pick? Or are we going to go for best player available on the board?
Our next pick is 97, receiver. So we got a little ways to go. Is there anybody that we think we might want to try to move up for?
I mean, Spencer Rattler. Get that just in case future arm there. Jason Dean said check the board first to see if there's anybody available worth trading up for. Or let it ride. We Vegas, baby. Let it ride.
All right, let's why don't we just see what a few more picks get took and we'll go from there. How's that? Let's just see what happens.
Let's just see what happens right there, yeah.
Another cornerback, Caitlin Carson, running back, Jonathan Brooks.
Who else you think will pick a quarterback? Lions have oh, never mind, I just picked. I was gonna say they got Matthew Stafford. I'm not Matthew Stafford. Dementia. They have the guy they traded for. I forgot his name. Goff. The Falcons, they got
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. Oh yeah, they spent a lot of money on him out there, and maybe draft somebody because Kirk Cousins is in his late 30s with that Achilles coming off of the Achilles. Thank you, Jason. And I forgot his name. I'm over here thinking it's like 3, 4, 5 years ago. Talking about Matthew Stafford. The Rams might need another quarterback to back it. Well, especially when they got Garoppolo on the bench.
They got Garoppolo. They got Stafford's backup. They don't need another quarterback. Come on.
Okay.
Garoppolo's
got a glass arm.
I don't know who let him go, but you know what? That was a mistake on their part.
Well, we got our tax return on that tax write-off. Tax write-off. All right, so Falcons. Who would they get? Falcons. They didn't do all that well last year. They had Mariota. Mariota moved. He's on a new team now. They have Spencer Bennett, don't they? The quarterback from Georgia.
No, they have Bennett. I think you're right.
Well, I can't wait for 2 weeks from now.
Right, let's see what happens here.
2 weeks from now, when Jason Dean and Raiderman 19, they are our draft experts, and they will have that. We will have them on the show 2 weeks from now, right before the draft. Jason Dean, the Demon King, and Raiderman 19. All right. So
we gotta care because it affects us drafting, later on. So we have to care.
Let's see.
Let's see
what happens.
They take a cornerback. They're solidifying their defense.
Oh, look at Washington got their back-to-back.
Yeah, Washington got back-to-back. We don't want to move up. We're sticking right where we are. I'm going to assume. So let's see. Oh, Washington traded one of them.
2-year Falcons comment. Affect our draft.
Hey, it does sometimes. Just saying.
Falcons lost the Super Bowl in overtime after being up 28 points. 3. They're done.
They're horseshit.
them and their dirty bird.
Them and the dirty bird. Dirty bird, okay. Dirty bird.
All right, so what's next? The Cardinals traded up. They got the Washington pick, and then they got Michael Hall Jr. Is that a D tackle?
Yes.
Yes. These are prescription sunglasses. No, they're not. Okay, let's see. When is our next pick?
97. It says it right here.
97. These are not prescription sunglasses. I was just joking. So running back, quarterback, possible D tackle, which I don't think we need. We got a lot of depth there. We can get another offensive lineman. Maybe a center. Would you go for a center?
Maybe,
Backup?
maybe the quarterback of the future. If it's
you
not
said
depend
quarterback,
Yeah,
right?
quarter-
QB?
quarterback, QB.
QB. Now Jason Dean says check linebacker. You know, we can use a linebacker, you know, a draftee, but we know we do got Bernie from last year. Bernie's still on the roster. Bernie
Here's the
looked good.
linebacker list.
Bernie
Colston.
had flashes.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I like Bernie. I want to see what he can do. Well, we'll see when the preseason starts. Can't wait for that right there. So let's see what happens
Oh, he
next.
wanted his running backs too. Heaven forbid our scouting department doesn't get what they want.
Okay, let's see what happens next.
Hold on. We have Grassu. Fun fact: Grassu is married to Sabrina, and that WNBA superstar. Okay, but
All right.
you know what? That doesn't help us in the draft.
Wait. Oh yeah. I thought fun facts all over the place. Trotter Jr. Grasso at center. We have that's our backup, right? He's on our depth, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. See, he is a center. We have one. We have him already. I believe so. When I put together the other ones for the free agent show, I remember seeing that. Yeah. See, I was right.
Jason Dean says yes. Oh,
Okay.
okay. So we're going to resume back up in here, I guess, because nobody's wanting to move up or anything else like that. Right now, we got ADD and we're stuck on talking about people's wives and stuff like that.
The Real Housewives of Las Vegas.
So so we got. Let's see.
Jason Dean
Ooh,
says
another kid.
Jalen Ford is a good linebacker. Does that mean are we gonna look at him? Is he gonna be in our possible pick when it comes to 97?
But Rick likes
Are we
Trotter.
gonna make? And Jason
well,
Dean
she's hot.
likes the wife.
If she's hot, then I guess that's something that we could talk about a little bit, just a little bit.
Yes. She plays basketball. She dribbles balls. All right, so spit take right there. He will be there at 97. Do you mean Jaden Ford?
Or do you mean Trotter Jr.?
Trotter Jr.
Right now,
We
our
are at
scouts
79.
are conflicting here.
Or 80.
So, okay. Yeah, and I agree. And it's all about needs. And that's what we're trying to go back and forth, even though linebacker is not what they say we need. But that's a silent. Let's get a few more picks in here, see where things are coming. Our picks coming up.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. So let's see who the Bengals and Seahawks and Colts pick.
Dean says Trotter may go in the next. Oh, yes, Jalen Ford Trotter may go in the next few picks.
In the next few picks. In here. So let's see. We got Colts in LA next.
Colts in LA.
Another cornerback, DJ James, and then Brandon Dorlus. I almost said that one wrong. I had a different fucking name, but that's okay.
Dorless. I thought I said
So
Dorcas.
I thought I said Dolores. So I almost fucked it up big time.
That's Dolores.
Almost fucked it up. So we're getting closer to our pick. We got 84, 85 coming up next. Oh, somebody's a bum. It must be Dolores. I mean, Dorless. God damn it.
Doorless.
Doorless. So let's go. Okay.
Screen door in a submarine. Doorless.
Pearsall and Bishop are off the board next. So far, linebackers that our scouting department are fighting over is still there. But
Yeah,
we
Trotter's
got
still there, yeah.
but we got 11 more picks before us. So let's see. Ooh, Colson went. Allen running back. There's another running back off the board.
A lot of trades are happening over here.
So let's see.
A lot of trades.
Another
Oh, Chairman
running, yeah.
Trotter went
Texans
to the
move up.
Buccaneers.
He was right, just not quite where he said, but that's okay. That's okay. It is what it is. That's the draft, right? It doesn't always fall into your lap.
Well, he said Trotter was going to go.
So let's see. He said in the next few, and
Ford.
that was way up there.
Yeah.
No, he said Trotter would go before Ford. He said Ford would be there at 97.
Shout out to Ken for Six Son. Shout out Six Son out there. Oh, yeah.
Hold on. So you guys coming to our draft party in Topeka? Because yes, Southside Raider Nation Topeka chapter is having a draft party for the first on Thursday for the first round of the draft. Oh, okay, what's that? Allen will eat with Dallas. Well, let's hope we don't play Dallas then, right? We don't want them to eat on us. So we're 7 picks away.
Confirm. Six Son will be down there in Topeka, Kansas.
That's a trade up. Oh, confirmed. I can't wait to meet you then, Andrea. Can't wait. So
All right, let's see where we're going.
All right, so okay, no trades up. Hold on, Demon King's a little slow. Minute he says trade with Washington. I've already hit resume draft. Demon King, are we moving up? Rick, we moving up? Come on. Player personnel.
Come out. Come out. You know, in real life, this is how it really goes. Where
Okay,
when
I
you
know
go
my
later in the
shit's slow, but
rounds,
okay.
when you go later in the rounds, you know, these teams, they take a long time because they really want to make sure that they're either going to pick the guy they want or listen to all the offers that are being offered. Yes. Anna says, I say stay. She doesn't want to trade up. Want to see what's going to happen. So Jason Dean, he already got his guys, so he has to go. All right, but Jason Dean, can't wait to see you in 2 weeks on our draft show with Raider Man 19. The Wednesday before the draft. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys come on to that show. Tune in.
Yeah.
There you go. Stay tuned. Tune in. Cartoon, whatever.
Where we won't be driving our scouting team nuts saying pick this guy.
Hey,
When we're trying to look at everybody else, it might be a lot faster than what we're doing. But you know what? We're trying to do Raider Nation's draft here, not
Raider
just what
Nation's
we
draft.
want. You know, so that being said, it looks like we're staying put where we're at so far. So let's get a couple more picks going on in here.
All right, let's go.
A tight end, that's the first tight end I remember seeing go off the board. No, that's probably not true. Probably a couple went. I know there was higher names. I'm sure they went in the first round. We just weren't paying attention. Another tackle. Wide receiver and another that drain guy is finally off the board.
That drain guy. Drano.
Drainee. I mean, I don't know. I feel bad for Goodell now that I'm talking these names. I mean, this is fucked up. At least we get to hear it first.
I can't wait till next year when he has to. I can't wait till next year when he has to say linebacker names.
That's going to be 2 years from now at least.
Okay, 2 years from now. He's got time to study. Emphasize.
A Noah? Is that what we're referring to?
I'm just saying, you know. People's names are interesting and you got to make sure you say them right.
Okay, so we're getting closer to ours. 94, 95, 96. 3 more than us. So I'm assuming we're staying pat. We're only 3 away. No need to jump up, waste any kind of picks like that.
Yeah, we're going forth.
So we got Carter, who went to San Francisco. Blake Fisher. They're trying to shore up that O-line in Kansas City because you know what? They're worried about our defensive line, and they better shore it up. And I think they should have taken more offensive linemen than they have already. Sorry, but you're going to need everybody. We're going to hurt a few.
Heard a few people out there.
Okay, so it's Jacksonville then us. Here we go.
All right, Jacksonville will get. Who will they get?
A wide receiver. So now
All right.
it's us.
So we have what Jason Dean said. Oh, we got.
All right.
We got,
so Minnesota 108 and 157 for our 97. Then Cincinnati's offering us 115 and a 4th rounder, but they want us to add pick 229. What's our feeling on this?
We go down.
Department.
We go down. What?
18 picks here.
Spots.
18 spots there,
And we get next year's 4th.
and only 11 spots here.
There's only 2. Yeah, 2 trade offers.
Yeah,
if I was
trade
to
offers.
trade, if I had to trade, if I wanted to trade, I'd probably pick Minnesota's because I get 2 more picks in this draft. That one, you're making me move down.
Well, you're making it move down. We get a 4th next year, but we also have to give up, what is that, a 6th rounder right there, 7th rounder, something like that, out of this year's draft.
I'm not. I don't really care for Cincinnati's.
You don't want to try to count. Let's see what. See, we could. Well, I don't like dropping down that far either.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Yeah. No, we're gonna decline theirs. I'm gonna decline theirs.
Cincinnati's? No to Cincinnati.
Decline Cincinnati. Minnesota though. Minnesota, people out there, would you take this proposed trade? Give us our 90 or give them our 97 then, which we're on the clock right now.
With 157, would that put us? No, so that'd be a 5th round pick, I think. Yeah, that'd be maybe late in the 4th. I don't know. But we come back. Where's the trade offer? There it is.
108. So we're gonna go down. It's a
now we can counter. Let's see what they got. Let's see. Let's counter. Now we go down 108 and then take their 129. We could go here and get another 4th round pick.
Do you want to do that though? Do you want to do that?
Well, I don't know.
Raider Nation out there, would you take that? Would you counter with that and accept that if they do say yes? If we propose that,
I
and
can't
they
wait
say
for me
yes.
to either. Sixon speaks highly of you as well, and I really can't wait. I'm glad he speaks highly of us. I don't think he has to of me because I hold the power in the group, so he's got to
Hold the power. Rick says I would deal that. He says, yeah. He says pull the trigger on that one.
So we should counter and move down and then do this right here.
Rick says he says do it. Anybody else? So is that a yes? Going once, going twice.
Oh, we got to propose it. That doesn't mean we're going to get it.
But if we propose it and we get it, then we got it.
Well, yeah, no. If they accept it, then we're stuck with the trade. Yes.
Yes. So, what do we think? What do we think, Raider Nation? What do we think? Are we going to take this deal right here, or I'm sorry, are we going to counter their trade offer with this one, getting their next 2 picks for our pick right now?
And you got to remember, we still have 112 as well.
112 with a Players Club.
So we'd be picking close together with the first 2. 108, then 112, and then maybe 129.
What do we do? What do we do, America? America, what do we do?
Coach, what do you think?
Well, to get more picks, what do we need? Okay, what do we need? On defense, we got a cornerback. A linebacker, Jason Dean had said we can use a linebacker. But if we get best player available,
and your opinion matters. Trust me.
I'm just here to waste space. I guess the question is, Telesco, do we focus on getting a quarterback in this draft? Should we still get a Rattler?
This still allows us to get a quarterback to be able to possibly groom and shit like that. I mean, here we go, because we could get, we could get a linebacker like our scouting department was saying at 108, and then at 112 we could pick up our quarterback.
Okay, let's see what they say. Let's propose that trade. The counter. Let's see what they say.
Nope.
Oh no.
But now we could try this though. Do this, go there, and offer him 5th round next year.
Yeah, let's see what they say. 5th round, Anna says, who's available as QB? Oh yeah, we got Rattler. We had
well, let's see what they say here. Oh, they accepted that one.
Okay. So let's see what the quarterback list looks like.
So the QB list, yeah, let's go here.
QB list.
Rattler, Pratt,
Spencer, yeah,
Milton.
Pratt, Jordan Travis.
And Milton. And that Milton guy is the one I was talking to you earlier that has very high ceiling. He just needs to have a good coach under him.
Okay, well,
but I like Rattler too. I like Rattler too. I do like Rattler. So right now,
okay. All right.
We're at pick 102. We pick at 108. So are we going to see who's next? I mean, I'm assuming we're going to stick at 108. We're not going to try to move up. We're just going to stick at 108, right, guys?
Yeah.
Sound like a plan?
Yes. Let's see if one of our guys are available.
Oh, Rattler just went. Rattler
went to the wait. So they got 2 quarterbacks in their draft?
They drafted 2 quarterbacks this year. Yep.
Let me see. Let me click on the Patriots. Let's see what they did so far. 2 quarterbacks. Wait, what was that? No. Click the yeah. 2 quarterbacks, Drake May and Spencer Rattler. That's interesting right there.
Yeah, that sounds like they have no faith in their current quarterback. Oh no, he's gone. They have no quarterback.
They have no quarterback, so they're just drafting who's gonna start, who's gonna be depth. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
All right, so your guy, Milton is still up there.
Milton.
So
I do like Milton. Pratt, I've heard good things about as well. See, here's the thing. We can look at these things. Oh, coming soon. Of course, they don't have it on him.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Oh, no. See, but Milton, his strengths, possesses a rocket launcher of an arm and can generate effortless high-level velocity, can drive passes beyond deep coverage and adequately lead wide receivers in the vertical game. Built like a tight end with the linear burst and physicality to create yards in open space, has the short-range aerial accuracy and crisp release to operate the quick game, has competitive toughness as a runner. His weakness
You know what he's
not autonomous. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say he sounds like a Josh Allen.
Not autonomous with the pre and post snap reads, will force predetermined decisions. That sounds like a rookie to me. That can be taught. Excuse me. That can be taught. Has a suboptimal level of experience with peer dropbacks and multi-read throws. Visibly lacks NFL caliber field vision, processing, and anticipation. Situational precision on short rack throws and slants can be erratic, forcing adjustments. All that sounds like a good coach, though. Like I was saying, I like the upsides. He's not somebody who's going to start right away, anyways. So, but that's coming up. Let's see.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens now. So, am I assuming that
So let's go. Let's see how this goes.
if Milton is still on the board, we're picking quarterback Joe Milton
for
III.
the Chargers, they're needing wide receiver help.
Yeah, they got a couple of receivers that they had drafted in this 2024
Yeah, a
mock
couple.
draft.
Another running back off the board, McKinley Jackson, a defensive tackle. Now it's us.
Mhm. All right. So
Oh,
Milton is
trade
still
offers.
available.
Okay, that's the first. Huh?
Well, I say Milton is still available. Should we just
Oh,
go
Milton's
and pick
available.
Milton? You know, I'm content with picking Milton, having him back
I
there.
like Corum. I like Corum at running back right here.
What's his? Do we have a scouting report on him? On Corum.
Strengths. As a hyper defense frame with excellent natural leverage in contact situations.
Hyperdense frame.
Shows off exceptional bursts out of cuts and can explode upfield after displacing. Flashes superb one-cut maneuverability and twitch when disrupting pursuit angles. Has quick working vision on the front side of zone runs and efficiently works upfield. Understands how blockers sneaking behind blocks. God damn it.
A 5'7" running back. 205.
Physical, persistent, high energy finisher who keeps the pressure forward. Weaknesses: muscle bound frame sometimes impacts angle freedom out of redirects. Occasionally fails to recognize wide open space outside and drifts into contact. Isn't a versatile or proven receiving threat and lacks the volume to insulate his profile. I changed. I fixed it. Will turn 24 in November of his rookie year.
That he's a muscular bound frame. Well, that's like a Napoleon Kaufman, speedy, and small built, 5'7", 205. Sounds like almost like a Napoleon Kaufman. Built. Wait, but is that what is this? Is that that's not as what does this RAS stand for? What does that mean?
I don't know what RAS is. I don't know. I'm new to this. Remember, I'm a rookie GM.
Rookie GM.
But we don't need him as passing as necessarily. We have Amir for that.
We got Amir,
Matson.
Zeus.
Yeah.
So but do you want to pass on? Do you want to pass on quarterback Milton?
Didn't they say Jalen Ford? No. It looks
Yeah,
like
yeah,
all
he
their other
said-
guys are gone.
No. He said Jalen Ford would be available. Demon King said earlier, Jalen Ford.
So do we go linebacker? Do we go running back? I honestly think that quarterback we get with the next pick, at least minimum. The guy I'm looking at since Rattler's gone, I think we can get with the next pick. I don't think we have to pick him here.
Well, running back or linebacker? Running back or linebacker? We got Masterson, Bernie,
Zamir. We got a couple of older running backs with Matson and Amir.
Yeah.
So, always having somebody to go. We have Zeus. This could be a guy that maybe doesn't get a lot of quorum here, get a lot right now, but next year, the year after, we might be somebody we need.
Yeah, third down back or something, or he's not a pass catcher, so he'll probably just be a
5'7", 205. I mean, he's low center of gravity. I mean, he can get those. It's by the looks of things. I think he get those, hard yards. Coming out of cuts, he has the burst. It could explode upfield. So, once he gets that cut going and has that open field, he's getting those yards after that. Flash the superb one-cut maneuverability. Sometimes that's all you need to get, big plays.
That's a tough one. Do we go linebacker and get Demon King's pick, Jaden? Jaden, right? Let's look back. Demon King said Jalen Ford, or do we go for your pick? As a defensive guy, I probably would go for the linebacker for the depth, because you have Spillane starting, you have Diablo, and then you have a hybrid like safety in Morig. You got Bernie back up. He's a rookie from last year. You have Masterson. The other backup to the mic. That was something that they said we needed last year, and we did well with what we had. But
which affords us to pick up a running back if that's the case, or we pick up Ford and, like you said, build it up. And if Spillane does, I mean, I expect him to get a long-term contract. Diablo, we don't know. Our clock's running out. We gotta make a decision.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go with Jason Dean's pick. I'm gonna get the linebacker.
Go with the scouting.
Go with the scouting, Jalen Ford.
All right. Now we're picking again at 12. No trade offers.
All right.
So
quarterback. Oh wait. Quarterback or running back? I said we go for the quarterback on this one.
Go quarterback here?
Yes. Oh, look at Anna agrees. See? I'm a good head coach.
Well, she agreed with your first pick.
What is that?
See,
Yeah.
but Chargers just got Corum, who I was eyeballing, so but we'll move on
Oh,
from
she
there.
agrees that we go quarterback. So Milton is one that we were looking at. She liked him earlier. We were talking about him. So
let's see. Travis Armstrong, above average best. He'll also be 24 years old, but outside these notes, he's a smart, competitive, extremely well-rounded presence whose athleticism. Yeah, I know. If we're gonna go quarterback, I'm gonna go with Milton.
let's go Milton, because Anna liked it. You convinced me.
I like Milton. No, I like the Milton pick. I really do. I like the Milton pick. He's somebody who's going to sit behind Gardner and O'Connell, regardless of whichever way that quarterback goes out. He's going to learn. If Getsy is the OC and whoever we have as quarterback coach, they could teach him the parts that we read as his struggles.
Yes.
So let's see our picks so far, and we have one more pick.
One more
So we have
pick.
6
So
picks. We have 2 extra picks with the trading we did. And so far, we've got our offensive right side figured out with Fuaga and BB. We got the quarterback that Jason Dean damn near had a heart attack trying to convince us.
Yes.
We got his next pick, Jalen Ford, for linebacker. So we got depth at linebacker. We got depth or a ball hawk, according. I'm going to have to watch this Notre. And I know Demon King's a big Notre Dame fan, so I'm going with him there. Yes, Anna, he's somebody who could be groomed, and that's why I liked him. And then we got our QB, possible backup, somebody to sit behind, possibly trade down the road, whatever. I like the Milton idea. So we have our one more pick coming up.
Are we going to go running back
here?
Now wait, now do we need receiver? We do have because they said receiver. We do have an older, I think he'd be 30, 31 Adams.
Still in his prime though.
Yeah. We also have Jacoby Myers. He's he's a couple years in.
Yeah, he's in his like 4th year, 5th year, something like that.
Welcome, Space
What
Beast.
positions are those?
The chat.
What positions are those, Space Beast?
Javon Solomon, Mohamed Kamara. What positions are those? Also, once again, shout out to Space Beast for coming into the chat line. We appreciate it very much. Make sure you subscribe. He's an edge. He's an edge. We appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, The Cage Match. Yes, so I appreciate it right there, Space Beast. Oh yeah.
Javon. Apparently he's already been drafted.
Oh.
And what was the other? Mohamed
Kamara. Oh, right there.
Oh, we got to see if he gets took or not. Let's see. So let's resume our draft. We're picking at 129 as our last pick. We're not too far away. So Bordellini and Hooper go next. Linebacker, another linebacker went. We chose linebacker. Okay. McCormick, an offensive guard, and a safety goes. Stover, Michael Pratt, the other quarterback. And I've heard good things about Pratt. I just did like ours better. I do. Milton, yes. I like Milton just slightly better, but I've heard good things about Pratt as well. We just didn't have an update on him to be able to read. So we got Texans in San Francisco, Jalix Hunt, and Luke McCaffrey. Now, I believe, is that McCaffrey's brother? Christian McCaffrey? Younger brother?
Let's find out. Luke McCaffrey. Oops. Sibling, yep, Christian McCaffrey. That is his brother.
He's playing with his brother in San Francisco.
Yep, in our mock draft. Right there.
Right there.
All right, what happens next?
Offensive tackle Glaze, offensive guard Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie Jackson, Malik Mustafa.
Yes.
Yeah, Mustafa.
All right, so
right.
now we're at 129. Space
We're
Beast
at
said
129.
Mohamed Kamara. Now our edge guys so far, of course, we got Max Crosby. He's staying. He ain't gonna get off the field. One leg, two leg, doesn't matter. Kuntz on the other end, who emerged last year, who could be finding himself a extension pretty soon. You do have last year's number 1 pick, Tyree Wilson, who's
been playing inside and outside.
It came out for injury.
Yeah.
Space Beast says Kamara showcased his best performance yet, taking part in 12 games for 612 snaps, achieving 24 tackles, 13 assists, and 29 stops, and dominating as a pass rusher, 60 total pressure, high 14 sacks. Total pressures, career high 14 sacks. I mean, AP is a defensive guy.
Okay.
AP is a defensive guy, and you can probably have him.
So 60 total pressures. Okay, I get it.
So AP will probably go defense again to build up that defense. He's a defensive guy. And then, like I said, the other let's go back to our depth, our defensive side. I know this is D tackle, but Tyree Wilson can go back and forth. He can bounce to end and D tackle. Nesta Jade could probably Brian Young, but yeah, one more edge. If we can get on the edge, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not
So we go.
I'm gonna go with Beast.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with Space Beast.
The NFL Draft Buzz. Well, he says his info comes from NFL Draft Buzz, his favorite mock simulator. Let's go ahead just for shits and giggles here, right? Since we did it, it's our last pick. God damn it, stupid computer! Don't you start pulling this bullshit. Thank you. Go here. Kamara sometimes struggles because he's closer to 6'1" and lacks the ideal length to create space. He has actions. Kamara is a good athlete who can fight through contact and bend past his blockers to disrupt quarterbacks. He's not overly powerful in the run game, but can be respectable enough not to be a liability. NFL teams will care more about his disruptiveness with 28.5 tackles for loss and 16.5 sacks in his career. Kamara has to continue being a sack artist who overcomes his size to be drafted. His raw skills should certainly have him in the mix. Somebody else on our scouting report. Come on, close. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and go with it. I like what I was reading and everything. Let's go ahead and go with it. Fuck it.
Defense, let's go. Hey, I was going to say that too. Sounds like Kuntz. Because Kuntz is a smaller guy.
Yeah.
But he's going in, he's getting in there. He was making a lot of plays. So.
Yeah. So here's our draft. We were able to get a top-notch offensive tackle, then a guard because of a trade, and then we got cornerback depth, linebacker depth, QB, possibly QB of the future, and another edge rusher to be able to max, and who's to say what he could do with the Crosby and a Kuntz, or vice versa, whatever it goes, being on the field with them, it could turn around and go. I'm happy with this draft. What does the rest of the NFL or Raider Nation think?
The Raider Nation NFL.
Raider
yes.
Nation.
We got an offensive tackle, yes, so because we needed the depth over there on that right side, and you team him up with Cooper Beebe. So we solidified that right side. And then of course we needed the defense. Again, see. Space Beast says great draft. Make sure Space Beast.
And this is only a 4-round. I mean, we could have, tried to go all the way, but obviously we made 4 rounds last damn near 2 hours. This is 4 rounds and we already had 6 picks. And look, that was a lot of trading that we did.
shameless plug. Space Beast, remember. Watch, like, subscribe on this channel. We are here every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. Next week we're gonna do the history of the draft, and then after that, on that the Wednesday before the draft, we will have Demon King, who was in the comments earlier, and Raider Man 19 with their mock drafts, and they'll talk about their guys because they are draft experts. We're still learning about college and all that.
Yeah, we're learning about college, and we wanted to get our fans involved.
Yes.
In this and helping us with the picks. We just didn't want to determine. Oh, and by the way, what my little note said for the people who caught it from the beginning, my little draft day note said, which unfortunately you guys won't be able to read, but it says, no matter what, not Michael Penix.
2 shot knees right then and there. That is your, hold on, I'm going to do the intro again. That is your Raider Nation cage match.
Well, you want to cry about it, Tom, or you want to make a little magic before the clock runs out on both of us?
I think they need a cornerback, and they need to improve the defensive line.
I want my number ones back, all of them. Come on, Tom, say it with me, you pancake-eating motherfucker.
Everybody bitch, moaning, and complaining. It's like, dude, you know what? That's what you get for watching the draft. All right?
All right, thank you very much, Raider Nation, for your input in the draft. Our first ever Raider Nation mock draft. You've seen all the other mock drafts. They're their own. They have their own picks, and this was Asylum Telesco. He said, you know what? Let's have Raider Nation pick our mock draft for us because he wanted you guys involved. And as Space Beast, and I want to shout out Space Beast again. I also want to shout out a newcomer in our chats. Where'd he go? Oh, Andrea and El Capitan. Thank you very much for being in the comments. We appreciate it very much. Make sure you all like, share, subscribe. Come back next week on Wednesday. Every Wednesday. When is the drawing for the summer kickoff? I believe that got pushed again.
Yeah, I believe we got to get with Lorenzo. We will, if it's not next week, we will definitely let you know a sure date. Lorenzo is always working and everything, and he's got to be on here. So we will make an announcement, whether it's on our Facebook pages or do a quick short, a reel or something, letting you guys know. Let us get hold of Lorenzo and let you know, and we will go from there. God damn.
And remember, if you are trying to attend the Raider Nation Summer Kickoff 2024 10th anniversary event in Bakersfield, the Kern County Fairgrounds in Bakersfield, it's going to be indoors, so you won't have the hot weather if it's going to be hot that day. We won't have the hot weather to kill us off. We'll be indoors. There'll be a lot of, we have a lot of the alumni, Raider alumni, the OGs of the Shield. Ira Matthews, Willie Jones, Ricky Williams, Michael Alexander, Jeff Barnes, Greg Townsend, Reggie Kinlaw, Mike Ciani, and of course, Tom Flores, 2-time Super Bowl winning champion, the very first ever quarterback of the Oakland Senior/Oakland Raiders, and Hall of Famer Tom Flores will be there. Now remember, you want to go get your tickets to get into the venue, and then you want to buy a separate ticket to be guaranteed autographs from Jacoby Myers, DJ Turner, and Diablo. All the other old school Raiders, they have their own booths. Sorry. No, I'm saying they have their own booths, so their own rates will apply. I like to say that, but yes.
Yes. And Lorenzo, if you've already bought tickets, Lorenzo is having raffles going on for jerseys and mini helmets for getting autographed. So if you've already bought your ticket, keep an eye on Lorenzo's Facebook page because he will be having drawings for Diablo jerseys, Meyer jerseys, mini helmets, and everything else. And we will talk to him about the drawing for the summer kickoff because hopefully we can get that done before he gets all those done, and maybe they get their name in the drawing as well to be able to get the jerseys or mini helmet.
Yes. So with that said, thank you very much, Raider Nation. That was a great draft right then and there, and we will see you next week.
I had a lot of pressure being, the GM. I know how Raider Nation is. They're really hard on everybody, and I just wanted to make sure I gave everybody a good draft that they were happy with. Thank you.
All right. Oh, wait. I had to sneeze. All right. With that, we want to say thank you very much for participating in our interactive Raider Nation mock draft. Any last words? Asylum Telesco?
No, this draft wore me out. I'm ready to go back to work and start looking at free agents and possible cuts and everything else.
All right.
Start working my contracts.
This is the next step to the new season. I can't wait. With that, let's say good night, Raider Nation. Thank you very much for participating. And we will see you next week, same time, 5-ish, 15, 5:20. We just got to make sure everyone's there in their seats before we come out and we start presenting the information that you all love. And yeah. All right. With that, thank you very much, Raider Nation. This is Oakland Raider Savage for Asylum. Thank you very much. And everyone in the comments, make sure you like, share, subscribe, give us more subscribers. We appreciate it. And yeah. All right then. With that said, thank you very much, Raider Nation. Raiders. Oh yeah.
Raiders.
All you other NFL teams, your tailgates are weak. Your teams are weak. We might be down right now, but it doesn't take away the history. And all you Raiders out there need to know your fucking history of who the fuck you playing for and where the fuck you're playing. Damn it. Oh, and by the way, I won my last cage fight. Again, I'm still undefeated. And you NFL motherfuckers out there that you think you want some, come on and get some anytime.